Did you know that you might be wasting your time with free fitness plans? In this video, I'm going to explain why you may not lose any weight until you invest some money in the process. Now, I thought I could lose weight with free fitness plans for years, and it never worked because I would always give up on them after about a month or so. And I never lost any weight until I started spending some of my hard-earned money, and I'm about to tell you why. So, have you ever found a free fitness plan and thought, wow, I cannot wait to see what amazing results I'm going to get with this plan? And then you start it and you're thinking, all right, this is going well. It's a little bit challenging, but I think I can handle it. So, a couple weeks in, you're thinking, all right, I can still do this. It's going pretty well, but you're really not seeing the results that you wanted yet. And then after about 4 weeks, you're thinking, oh my God, I can't stand this. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this, whatever. And then 5th week, you're done. You give up. You can't do it anymore. And the reason you give up and you don't even think twice about it is because it's a free fitness plan and you invested nothing in it but your time. Since the fitness plan was free, you think, all right, this one was free. I'll just be able to find another one that's free. Maybe the next one will be better. And this is what I used to believe for years. I used to try all these different bodybuilding.com fitness plans, and one after the other, I would just go through them because if I didn't like something or if I couldn't stick to it, I would think to myself, all right, well, there's another one out there for me, and maybe that next one will work. But this was just never the case. And the reason was because they were free, and I did not care if I went to another one. I didn't have anything emotionally invested, so I would just skip from one to the next with no thought. Now, if you've ever been in this situation, don't feel bad because it took me years to figure out what I was doing here. And really what I was doing was I was just giving up on these plans because I didn't have anything emotionally invested and I knew I could just find another free plan out there. But this is really a bad mentality to have because if you go into something thinking, all right, well, if I don't like this, then I can just find something else, then you're almost certainly going to do that. You're almost certainly going to give up on something when you know that you can. However, if you would have spent $50 on that plan, you're going to be much more likely to stick to it because you don't want to waste money. No one wants to waste money. So going into a fitness plan thinking, all right, I actually spent some money on this one. I actually have to really give my full effort and make sure that I'm applying myself. And then if it really doesn't work, then maybe I move on. But I guarantee you're going to think twice about that before you just give up on it when you paid for it. Now, I'm not saying you have to pay money to get in amazing shape. There's a ton of free information out there, including the information on this channel, that can help you get in amazing shape without spending a dime. However, if you don't utilize that free information, then it's pretty much worthless, all right? You need to take advantage of the free information if you want to get in amazing shape for free. You can't just use the fitness plan and then give up on it after a month. You need to really stick to it to really get the value out of it. So unless you have the discipline to stick to a free fitness plan, then the answer may be to start investing some money in the process and to put some skin in the game, as they say in the investing world. And the reason you'd want to do this is because it would help you to stick to the process. Like if you're paying for a personal trainer, you're probably not going to go into that training session and just give half your effort. You're going to give everything you have because you're paying for it. And if you don't take full advantage of it, you're wasting your money. Now, if you don't take advantage of a free fitness plan, you don't feel like you're wasting anything except for your time. But when you're wasting your money, that's going to hurt a lot more, and that's going to help you to stick to whatever it is that you're doing. Now, let me give you an example. Let's say that there's two people who are going to college. One of these people has a full ride scholarship, and the other person is paying for their school entirely on their own, entirely out of pocket. So who do you think is going to try harder in school? The person with the full ride or the person who's paying for it themselves? Now, obviously, the person who's paying it for themselves, they're going to be trying harder than the person with the full ride scholarship. Because if they don't put their full effort in, then they're wasting their own money. The person with the full ride, they don't care. They don't care as much because they're not wasting their own money. They don't see the dollars that they're spending that the other person would. And this is the exact same situation where two people who, one person is using a free fitness plan and the other person is paying for a personal trainer. The person who's paying for the trainer, they're going to be putting so much more effort into working out and eating healthy because if they don't, they're wasting their money. The person on the free fitness plan, they're just wasting their time so they don't think as much about the investment as the other person does. Now, I'm not telling you this just so that you'll buy something for me or anyone else out there. I'm telling you this because this was my own personal experience. I never lost any weight using free fitness plans. The only time that I was actually able to lose weight was when I started paying about $15 a month for a workout app and then about $10 a month for a nutrition app. And when I started paying for these things, it really started to just take an effect in my mind that, all right, if I'm not really being serious about this, now I'm wasting money. And that's worse to me than wasting time. Some people, it may be the other way around, but most people don't want to waste money. And when you start to pay for something like a fitness app or a fitness plan or a trainer, nutritionist, whatever it is, when you start to pay for it, you just start to get so much more serious about it because you don't want to be wasting money. And this was really a turning point for me. When I started to invest in my health by spending my own money, that was really when I started to see the most success. And I'm not saying this will be the case for you. Maybe you can lose weight with a free fitness plan. However, this is my personal experience and I want to share it with you so that in case you're going through the same thing, you can figure out a way to overcome it. Now, again, there's a ton of free information out there. Myself, as well as many others, we want to give you the free information so that we can help educate you and so that you can achieve your best results. However, sometimes the free information is just not enough because there's no emotional investment in the information that you're getting. Now, when you start to pay for information, that is when you really get emotionally invested, and that is when you are going to do your best work because you're going to give your full effort and you're not going to give up on these things quite as easily. And I'm not saying this so you'll buy my products. I'm saying this because I never lost weight until I was emotionally invested by spending my own money. And this may be the same case for you. Now, if you want to buy my products or if you want me to coach you, I would be happy to do so. But really, at the end of the day, I just want you to be happy and to achieve your goals. However you do that, that is fine with me. Now, if you're serious about getting in the best shape of your life, I have a fitness coaching group where you can get personal help from me. And if you want to sign up for that, there's a trial link in the description. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you have not already. And if you like the video, please leave a thumbs up and share with one friend. I'm Gino Rosati with the Flexible Fitness Lifestyle, and I'll see you next time.